everybody, it's Jamie from No Getting Off This Train. I am back with an Aldi grocery haul, and I am back on track to making some more delicious freezer meals. I have been a little MIA for the past few weeks, and I wanted to apologize about that. So October was a crazy busy month. So I ran my half marathon in mid-October, and then the weekend after that was Allison's birthday. She had a sleepover, she had another birthday party for family. There was just so much stuff going on. I couldn't bring myself to record any videos, but now I feel like I have energy again, and I kind of have the motivation to get back into it. And then there's just been some drama on the blogging side of things, just having to deal with all of that. But I do have a really cool announcement that I started a second blog. So No Getting Off This Train is dedicated to food, meal planning, all of that stuff. My newest blog, which I just launched a few weeks ago, is called Organize with ADHD. And it is geared toward people with ADHD, like me, who can't seem to get their home and brains organized and get their life together. So I'll be posting posts on how to organize different areas of your rooms, how to organize your daily schedule, your life in general. And it's basically like me going through my life and trying to get it together, and then sharing with you what I've learned as well. So I'll link my new blog down in the description so you guys can check it out. Let me know what you think. Food wise though, it's gotten cold here in Ohio. It was like in the 60s, 70s for a while, and then suddenly it dropped to like the highs are in the 40s and 50s. I am not complaining because I was complaining about the summer heat. So I'm just going to run in the cold and I'm not going to complain about it. But because it's gotten colder, I'm focusing a lot more on soups. I did some freezer meals last week. You can watch that video, and I did 2 different soups. And I am doing another video soon on 4 more slow cooker soups. So I'm making 2 of them this week and then 2 next week, putting them all together into a video for you. Anyway, grocery haul. I went to Aldi for the majority of things. I also went to Sam's Club for our monthly stock up. That's included in here as well, so let's get into it. I've got my monthly Sam's Club haul here. So usually I would dedicate this $100 a month to like big items like paper towels, toilet paper, that sort of thing. But I already bought all of that like last month or the month before, so I was able to buy a couple of the snacks that we like and just a couple of smaller things to stock up on too. So first off is a big box of fruit snacks. All 3 of us really like these, so we'll go through it. Hopefully not in 1 month, but you know. And then here, just a bottle of the Omega 369 supplements. Back here, oh, I'm so glad they finally have this again. This is the Fairlife protein shakes, chocolate flavor. This is apparently really popular, and they are always out of it when I go. It got a little bit more expensive. It used to be like 18 something, and now it's over $20. It's good though. Then down here is a big bag of string cheese. We will eat those for snacks. And a big package of cashews. We like to snack on them as well. And a box of 45 bags of Cheez-Its. Allison likes to take these into school and, well, you know, snack on them and stuff. And then the last thing is toothpaste. So I got a 5-pack of the Colgate. Today's Aldi haul is huge. I got lots and lots of fresh produce today. So let's start over on the side. We have some strawberries for Allison and 2 dozen eggs back here. I'm making breakfast sandwiches, and some of those are going in it. And a bunch of bananas. I got a huge baguette that's going with some soup that I'm making. And just a loaf of bread for sandwiches. Some baby carrots. I'm chopping those up to go in a soup. Back here, we've got 2 different Lunchables. One of them is the ham and cheese one. And then back here, I guess it's also ham and cheese. Allison likes both of them, I guess, so, you know. And a bag of spinach back here. Some French vanilla coffee creamer. And then back here is one of the 3-pack of the snack packs. So this one has sharp white cheddar, and it has milk chocolate chunks, raspberry flavored dried cranberries and graham cracker bites. They looked pretty good. And hiding back here is a box of vanilla pudding mix. I'm making a 3-ingredient pumpkin dip, and that will be coming out soon. Back here, 3 boxes of these dark chocolate peanut butter protein bars. Then 2 heads of cauliflower. I'm making a loaded cauliflower soup. I'm doubling the recipe, so I've got 2 of those. And down here is an everything Caesar chopped salad kit. This one right here is really good. And then a bag of apples, then a bag of onions, and some celery. So I'm basically the celery, the onions, the carrots, I'm chopping up all of these. I'm using them in 2 different soups, and I think I might freeze the rest of it and use it for future soups or something. And some green onions to go in that loaded cauliflower soup. And back here is a can of pumpkin. That's for that pumpkin dip. Then some olive oil and some cooking spray. We have some graham crackers to use with that pumpkin dip. Then I bought a container of half and half. I was gonna buy some whipping cream because I was just gonna put this in that soup, but the whipping cream was like over $4 and half was like $1 or something. So it doesn't make a huge difference to me. It's fine. And then some frozen things over here. Got some meatballs. I'm making an Italian wedding soup as well. And a container of whipped cream that's going in that pumpkin dip. Then 3 bags of green beans, 3 bags of broccoli, and then I got 2 containers of ham, deli ham. One of these is going in breakfast sandwiches, and then the other one we're just having like grilled sandwiches for dinner. Down here, got some shredded cheddar cheese for a few things, and then sliced cheddar to go on sandwiches. Finally, we've got a container of sour cream and then 2 containers of cottage cheese. I also went to Meijer to grab a couple of things that Aldi did not have. So first, just 2 containers of floss and 2 packages of whole wheat English muffins. Aldi doesn't have the whole wheat version, and they're really cheap at Meijer, so I got those. Then some Creole seasoning, and then lastly just some Band-Aids because we were running low. What you saw from Sam's Club is not included in our standard grocery budget. We budget or set aside $100 a month just to buy any random things that we need from Sam's Club. So any paper goods, any other bulk items that we need, that's a totally separate budget. So just for groceries, my total for this weekend was $104.34. So this week's meal plan is gonna be a little interesting as well. I've noticed that Meijer is selling like pre-made meal kits. So some of them are single serve meals, and then some of them will serve like 2 or 3 people. And I've seen them go on to Flash Food for like 50% off its regular price. And I'm like, normally I wouldn't buy like a pre-made meal kit for full price, but for half price, I'm willing to try it. So I'm gonna be trying some of these random Meijer crafted meals. They'll be going into a video as well. I'll be reviewing it. But just as an example of things they have like flatbread pizza. They also have like street tacos and chicken heroes. I can't remember the other ones, but I'll be on the lookout for them, and that video is coming out soon. So I planned on making 2 of those this week. I'm still checking Flash Food to see when they go on sale, and then I'll just get them from there and then do the video. Now soups, like I said, I'm doing 2 different soups this week too. I'm making a loaded cauliflower soup, which is basically a lower carb version of a loaded baked potato soup. I don't need to eat low carb or anything, but I'm looking to add more vegetables into my diet, so cauliflower it is. And I'm also making an Italian wedding soup. It's gonna have meatballs and all sorts of different vegetables in it. My plan for these is to double each of those recipes and then freeze them. So that way I'll have plenty of stuff in the freezer that we can pull out on weeks that are just crazy. And then easy things like grilled sandwiches and pancakes, they're on the menu too. As far as breakfast, I am making breakfast sandwiches. Those English muffins I bought, I am making them into a sandwich with some deli ham, some cheese, and then eggs. I bake those in the oven and then put them onto the sandwiches, assemble them, and then just put them in the fridge, so that way every morning we can just pull one out and eat it. That's all I have for you this week. I'm looking forward to eating all these delicious soups, especially with the cold weather coming up, and then trying those Meijer meals as well. So leave me a comment and tell me, like, do you have a Meijer in your area? I know they're mostly like up north in the US. If so, have you ever tried any of those, like, I think they're called like crafted selects or something crafted meals? Let me know what you think of them. And as always, make sure you subscribe, like this video, and ring that bell so you'll be notified when all my other videos come out. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you later.